Good afternoon, guys. This is my June orchid tour or other stuff. It's kind of gloomy outside, so we're gonna start here in the inside of my house. This is the room that I dedicated my plants to because there's lots of windows. But anyway, this is my big file over here. She used to be in the semi-hydroponic method of growing, but she just outgrew it, and I have to cut the bottom half because they are all like dying and kind of gross, and then just the roots are wrapped around all those clay pebbles, and aerial roots are so tall, and now they are in the big vase right here, but they are soaking with fertilized water. I put like 2020 water soluble fertilizer here, and it's soaking. And we have dead leaves right there, and this one, oh my god, I don't know why that one it crack, and it continue to crack every time it grows. I don't even touch that, and it just crack and looking like that. I don't know, but look at that, guys. I lost one bud right here. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's beautiful. And I got a lot of African violets here, like that. And look at that. I repotted a lot of orchids lately. This is one of the one that I repotted. It's a Munirara Millennium Magic Witchcraft. Yes, it was in a small container, and the baby is coming out of that. So look at that. It's quite happy looking baby. And I can't keep up with watering Vanda every day, so I finally just decided to put them in the semi-hydro. 3 of my Vandas in this method now. It's been here for maybe 3 weeks or a month, something like that. This one here, I did not want to put this outside because this is the Kiki. The original plant, the mother plant, died because last year when I took it out, it got sunburned, and then the winter it got cold here, and then it was dying, and she gave all her life for her child, this baby. And this baby has been producing these flowers 3 times already. It's 1, that's 2, and then this one here, the 3rd one. This is the from Equa Henera. It is the, what is this? Cycnoches farnsworthianum. Yes. So I'm very careful with this baby because she's all I got from her mother. Yeah. And this one here, beautiful blooming semi-hydro fall. And right beside this, there used to have plenty of blooms in here, but I took it out because there was like a group of mealybugs, juvenile mealybugs in it, and I can't deal with that. So I'm so busy doing a lot of work outside, I can't deal with mealybugs right now, so I just pluck off the flowers. That solves everything. Yeah, but I keep the spike though because I got some nubbins here on the sides too, actually. Yeah, and there's a possibility that it's gonna extend right here in the tip too. Yeah. Alright, in the background, this is my this is a second flowering of this Clivia miniata. Yeah, I repotted this and some of the blooms are done. Look at that. I repotted it and put it in the self-watering container, and the dead leaves in there, that's my fault, because when I repotted it outside and I left it in there, it was raining and it wasn't really in the direct sunlight, but apparently it's very sensitive to it at that time, so that's why I lost quite a few, not a few leaves. Yeah, but it's doing well now. See, it gives me another spike of flowers. Yeah. Over here in this table, I have miniature phalaenopsis. Look at that. These are a new extension of the blooms. Look at that. And this, I never would have imagined that this the Kiki of my white dendrobium nobile would produce flowers. Only 3 flowers, but it's been long lasting. It's more than a month already in here. It's in the hydroponic method, and it's flowering. That really surprises me. Yeah. Focus. I have this big beautiful phalaenopsis. Look at the aerial roots on that one. It's so tall, long. This one is went all the way to the floor, and it has 1 spike. Yeah. Cut down here. That one I repotted, everything in here. You can see, guys, I repotted them. Yeah, but I don't want to put them outside here because like it's quite so hot right now over there. Maybe I'll just keep them until like maybe next year. But we'll see. Found my tiny twinkle. We're still like nurturing the 2 spikes right there. So excited about that. Yeah, I got more. Of this beautiful African violets. Yes. Look at that. I love the leaves, the variegated leaves. And I also have this like phalaenopsis here that just don't stop producing flowers. It's a small bloom, miniature bloom. Look at that. It just keep extending. I'm not complaining. She's gorgeous. And look at that. Sometimes I forget that she's even here. Yeah. And now we are outside, guys. It's expected today a thunderstorm again. Like we had a thunderstorm yesterday as well. And now today. But I have to make this video today. Yes. So these are my potted garden in here, and that's underneath these potted plants is a big fire pit. So we don't use it. So I just put a garden in here full of zinnias, purple queen zinnias, and I have the so-called nasturtium. Started to flower already. Yeah, but lots and lots of purple queen zinnias. Yes, and the first male flower of this squash. Like a bunch of tomatoes. Awesome, guys. I like this time of the year. Yeah, look at that, guys. Ooh, my pea pods in the top of my orchid in spring cactus. Yeah, it's really swollen up. Oh, and it looks like looks like a spaghetti squash. And look at all this. I have been snacking on this one, but they like to grow a lot. And I want this piece out in here to be done so that my buttercup squash can flourish in this section. But look at that, guys. That's my orchid room for outdoors. I have not wear I did not wear a mask today because it's been raining last night. Downpour, torrential heavy rain, thunderstorm like that. And the pollens it's not as bad now. So I can be mask free for a bit. This one here, look at that, it's growing lush. I got lots of orchids here, full of orchids. Look at this, guys. I still have blooms. This 4 months orchid, the Radicands. It's the color is so vibrant. But so far my orchids, guys, are not blooming a lot because this is most of them are, this is the perfect time for growing only. Got lots of new growth. Got this hanging ones there. Finally my cymbidiums kaput. I repotted it, newly repotted cymbidium right there and over there, and it looks like they're happy. Yeah. I got some in here. This one, I got some blooms. Yeah. This one it opened like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. This is my yellow canary. There, much better. Yeah, the Dendrobium nobilis, they're still growing, and I still have to repot this one. I have to repot that. And look at this, guys. My kiwi genie, it's like choking my Rex Bandilden in there. It still have flowers. Look at that. Still have flowers thriving there. See, flowers. But the kiwi's leaves, look how beautiful is that. There's a kiwi genie kiwi. And the leaves are beautiful. Quite looks like a shredded edges, but it's very soft. Look at that. The orchid is just there. And I got some ripened berries right there. I don't get it right now. The birds will eat them. Wow, look at that. I can have something for my smoothie later. Yeah. And anyway, this is the cutting. This is the one that's growing in the base of my jujube. Yeah. It's from the one that the sugarcane jujube got grafted on. And they actually talk. Look at that. They live. Look at the water from last night's storm. Wow. Let's see. I got orchids here. It's growing underneath the shade cloth. And the one that in the edge, that one over there that there is no shade cloth, they got sunburn. Can't help them. Got lots of babies. Lots and lots of babies. This radicand's really growing so tall. Taller than me. Yes. This one. Almost taller than me. Yeah. It's not quite 4'11" and 1/2 yet. And look at the leaves on this. My humongous swan orchid. Yes. Put it outside. It's getting bigger than you, baby. That's what I wanted. But the last year's growth, the big baby, the ones that flowered the winter, it's shriveling. Yeah. Look at that. My swan orchid is down. Cycnodes, Taiwan Gold, Orange. Beautiful. I got some orchids. This one. It lost the leaves in here when I brought it out. But it's growing couple. New one. Yeah. This one, my Myrmecophila. It's growing alright. But no flower yet. Oh, this one. It has a flower spike poking out. This is small oncidium, like that. Maybe it got so stressed. It's underneath the kiwi vine. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. A lot of them are just in a growing mode, guys. You know, growing mode. Look at this in here. Oh, this one is finally blooming. Last year she gave me a dozen of long spikes. This time just one, because I accidentally left this one closer to the heater last winter, and look what happened. The leaves got scorched, and I still couldn't decide. Either I break this apart and put individual pot, or I think I can do that if I can find a bigger pot suitable for this one. I'd rather have the up potted than dividing. I don't like to divide stuff. I like this orchid, a big clump of orchids. And this one is done blooming. I don't know if I even shown it. It has a beautiful perfect flowers, three. Oh my god, because it looks like there's two leaves right there, twin leaves in the center, in the core. Look at that. This is what's that? I forgot the name. Zygopetalum, but I forgot the variety name. Yeah. Sorry guys, I think I lost the tag. Yeah, it was there. And this one is a newly repotted as well. That one. And this one, I couldn't find a bigger pot yet, but I plan to just up pot this cymbidium right here. Look at that. She's not really a large cymbidium. It's just, I call it the mini. Yeah, because the leaves are just like grass-like. It's not really like the giant ones. Yeah. And would you look at the color of this Hoya, guys? It's a strawberry and cream Hoya. Wow. Gorgeous. I don't even care if it doesn't bloom. Just to look at this, it's awesome enough. And this one right here, there's a lot of new babies in this baby. My Dendrobium spectabile, a lot of new babies. Yeah. And I almost forgot about this Dendrobium nobile here. It's been in this position since I brought this out early spring. It has a lot of new babies as well growing right there. It's a basal Kikis, new growth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new babies that I can see. 8, maybe 9, like that. Oh my god, very nice. Maybe it likes to grow in my zinnia garden. Yeah. And I have lots of these orchids here too, guys. They look yellowish because I left them in here after I repotted them. The ones got repotted. That got repotted. The part of the baby that I broke off from the 4 months. Okay, the Radicands. The one's a baby repotted. There's everything here got repotted, guys. Well, except for this one. And this one, like Casti, that needs repotting. I still have no time to do that right now. Still so busy transplanting my squashes. Look at all these guys. Hidden treasures here. Growing under the shade. Oh, surprise. She gave me surprise, this one. My Dendrobium burana stripes. That one, spike. And look at that funny growth right there. I don't know if it's a spike or Kiki. Oh, another spike in the other side. Maybe that was a spike as well. Spike and a spike. So 1, 2, 3. That's 4, maybe 5 spike in this. Not good. So not so good looking one. Yeah, there are some new growths here. Wow. More orchids here in this angle, guys. Look at that. That's the Dendrobium amethystoglossum in the semi-hydro put in here. We'll look at all the growing roots. If it focus, but it won't focus. A lot. And I have growth in the Cattleya, so everything's growing, babies. But they have a lot of blooms during winter season inside the house. Look at this. A baby in here too. Yeah, I divided some Ansidium because I suspected that they have it has a fusarium. Yeah, so I divided it and I separated this one, and now it's growing. This one suitable is growing a new baby. Yeah. Okay guys, I think I'm sorry but for this tour my orchids didn't do much of flowering. It's just they're concentrating in their new growth and making babies. So but this is a bonus clip. Look at my grapes progress, guys. Look, now I'm contemplating of covering them, or not all of them, because I don't think I have enough organza bags to cover them, and I think some of them have big, long bunches. Look at that. I don't think this one, I only have a 5'7", the size of my organza bag. I don't think this one would fit if they're gonna grow bigger. Look at that. So bubbles, what it can do. Then what's in the back over there, getting way bigger than the ones over here too. Look at that, guys. I'm so excited about these grapes of mine. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Bye.